First of all, I just am so happy to have my dear friend Alejandro Cabrera from Audio Brewers with me today. His birthday was on the 10th. Let's just jump right into it and bring Alejandro on, and let's just talk about the things that he's got going on. Hey, Alejandro, how are you doing?
Hi, Simeon. How are you?
I am doing great. It's good to see you again. So, what's been happening in your world since the last time that we talked?
Whoa. Last time we talked, we were working on pianoforte. We had just released it. Ever since then, oof, we have been working on about four libraries at the same time.
Wow.
It's been a bit hectic. We released a tangent drum, which was a beautiful tongue drum that we recorded. And with tangent drum, we developed a technique actually to be able to stretch the pitch of the instrument. An instrument that has like 12 notes, we managed to make it like 6 octaves, and it sounds beautiful. And then for this new release, the piano toy, we use the same technique in order to make this tiny 2 octave piano into again a 6 octave piano with no pitch glitches.
Yeah.
So we've been working on that.
And that's what we're going to take a look at today. Yeah, so we did the big Fazioli, and then we go the opposite direction with Piano Toy. I want to show them the one of the pictures that really just made me just laugh out loud. Here is this toy piano, and it's got the Ambisonics mics stuck down inside of it, and then you guys even felted it, and it's just incredible. And you've got the AKG C4. Is it the 414s?
Yeah, it's 414s.
Yeah, and you've got them inside close, and then you've got them farther back. It's incredible. So we're going to take a look at this. That's what really freaked me out. I mean, here's this tiny piano with all of these. The mics are bigger than the piano. It looks like the mics are literally bigger than the piano. But what fun! So you've got to have the full version of Kontakt in order to run this library. So I've got the layered, yeah. So this is the layered patch, and I'm just going to just kind of, and like what you said, but see, I can hear what you're saying with all of these. You've stretched this, and it still sounds great. Yeah, it's still going. And I just hear that, I just feel it moving around. It is so cool to have this. So, and the thing is, you didn't treat it like a toy piano. You treated it like it was a full blown concert grand Fazioli. So,
Yeah.
can you tell us a little bit more about this that
Yeah.
process?
There are so many libraries right now in the market that when we were thinking about making a toy piano, we were like, okay, there are so many toy pianos around. We have to just like do the ultimate toy piano. So let's just record it from different perspectives and recording with as many articulations as we can.
Yeah.
So we just thought about doing it, sustains, felt, blocked, muted, and like doing like an inside mix, a musician's mix, and a far mix, and then just stretching it for 6 octaves. Because throughout history in music, like the toy piano has always been like a quirky type of instrument, but it has so much to give that we believe hasn't been exploited yet. And by providing this new perspective to the piano, maybe we can just expand this, this world of the toy instrument to something a bit more serious and a bit more, a bit bigger.
Yeah.
So that was our idea.
So cool. So this is the layered, and so we have the keys. Now the keys, that's just like the action, the key action, and then the sustains, and so that's what we have here. And you know me, I go right to the modulation, and I crank the releases, just just to kind of let it go out there. And you can approach it like a more serious instrument too, which is kind of cool. So let's just listen to the felt. That's kind of amazing. One of those shots saw that felt layered over there. So this is the felt. Oh yeah. I'm gonna mess with that. Okay, yeah. So when you change the layers, the modulation and stuff stays the same. That's cool. And then the muted. Oh yeah, that's cool. So how did you mute it? Did you mute it with the material or your hand or?
No, you just use the finger and just hit the piano.
Okay.
Hit the key with the muted finger, yeah.
And then you can take those key noises off. Yeah, just some really cool potential. And then the pluck, did you kind of pluck the little tine in the piano?
With the fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of is a nice, that's kind of a nice soft... That's really cool. Okay, let's see if we can get a little crazier here. So the Mini, what is that?
Okay, so the Mini, it's a free version that we're offering to anybody who subscribes to our newsletter. They're
Cool.
going to receive Mini for free, which is the traditional 2-octave piano. We just stretch it to 6 octaves using Kontakt's own engine. So it's it sounds like 6 octaves, but if you compare the Mini with the real piano, you're gonna hear that when you go lower and higher. I mean, once you try our technology, it's like totally different.
Yeah. So you can. So that's just stretching it without doing that extra thing. So now this is the right. I mean the octaves that are not stretched here.
Exactly.
And then you're stretching it like crazy there. Yeah. So that's really interesting. And you still have all the different articulations. So the Mini is a free version, and we're going to have the links in the description. That's really cool. This is cool for free. The sound design, that looks interesting, and that's what was so cool too. So let's load that up. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And as always, the little touches, the animation and things are just really nice. It just adds that extra layer quality on there. So when we drop the articulations down, yeah. Now see, this is where this becomes much more than just a toy piano. So you've got all of these different articulations here. So right now we've got the keys, sustain, and organic. Now, what's the organic layer? Oh yeah, see. And I'm not going to do anything. And you can hear it. So there's a lot of cool processing going on there. This is what sets this apart from everything else, I think. Wow. So explain that organic layer for us, if you would.
So yeah, basically the sound design patch was like, we just wanted to give a bit more. So we designed some pads that sit behind the piano like beautifully, so that you can complement the sound of the piano, or you can use standalone for creating your own type of sound. So our idea was just to make like ambiances, type of reverberation sounds to just complement the piano, something like that. But everything that we did was in 6 octaves, and it was done natively in Ambisonics, so it's compatible with stereo, binaural, Atmos, I don't know,
that's
spatial
crazy.
Audio, whatever you want.
And that's something that you're going to help me to learn more about, because I'm really fascinated in being able to experience that here. So however. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Kyrie lays on down the road that I must travel. Kyrie lays on da 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 da. Yeah, that's so cool. But see how that triggers, sounds trigger stuff. Stuff happens, you know. That's yeah. So we could play with that for a long time. Okay, so oh wow. Okay, so we've got. Let's just listen to the layers here. Crystal, well, reflections. Let's just start at the. And what I love about this interface is that it's so intuitive that you can just click in and out and layer things. So this is reflections. Yeah, I mean. And then in the mixer, I guess you've got that. So the layers here. Okay, so
you can send any of the articulations to any of the layers, and then in the mixer you control the layers, and
okay,
then you can just send each layer to any effect you want. It's like super flexible.
so we've got five. I guess 5 channels that we can assign the layers to. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So we can.
And then, for example, you can add distortion to layer 1, and then like a
Yeah.
reverb to layer 2.
Oh yeah. Okay, so. Okay. So how do we insert the?
You just go to the effects. You insert any effect you want, and then in the
Okay.
mixer you select to which layer you want it to go.
Okay, I see. So we've got distortion and then plate. Yeah, so that's really cool.
And then you just go to the mixer and select which channels you want to have the distortion enabled, and in which channels you want the plate or something.
Yeah. Okay. And these click on and off. I keep right clicking and pulling up the quick load. Okay. Yeah. So these toggle on and off. That's so cool. Yeah. That's amazing. That, yeah, you can really. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so the layers have got that.
And then you can also add modulators to the layers. So for example, you can put a gate only in layer 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just reset this and go through some more. Yeah, that's the cool thing that you've given us so many options to just take
it's a very flexible
so
interface.
far beyond. So all of these layers are derived from the piano samples.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really. Now let me pull some of the sustains in there. Now we go to the layers. Yeah, so we can blend that layer 3. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Man, expansive. It's just that airy, cool thing. So Hammondy, explain where'd you get that name?
I just listened to the patches and I'm like, okay, what does it sound like to me? And that sounded like a Hammond a little bit.
Let's see. Jose, good to see you. Thanks for, I'm glad you found us again. So that one is on, yeah, I can kind of hear that. Just kind of like that swirling type of modulation. And we can put the felt in there. And the felt is on 3. Yeah. And then release. That's so cool. You just can get sucked into this, especially
Absolutely.
when you go into those textures. Okay. Mimics. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Yeah, Fabian, I agree with you. So sounds, never thought a toy piano could produce such sounds. And that's, yeah, that is amazing. So yeah, I know we're running up against another release from Spitfire, and I might have to catch the replay, but because this is just incredible. And Tema, good to see you, and Dimitri, and Julian. Yeah, it is nuts, Julian. Yeah, so that mimics layer is on 5, and just this is great. Yeah, what can I say? Man. Yeah, you can just get sucked into that. So choiric. So basically you're just coming up with these and like, this sounds like a choir.
Exactly.
So we can mess around with the attack. Have these, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's like, okay, so that's okay, let's see. So let's check out a couple of presets. I think this was really cool.
All our presets you can control as well with mod wheel. We'll always do something. So
yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Nice.
So let's see what we got. Yeah, and you've got the frescoes going on here. So this is the breathing. And you see that fresco moving around. And then we take the mod wheel. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. And the thing is, you can just stay on one, you can just hold that, and it's still evolving and still doing so much stuff's going on. And then the mod, yeah, it's crazy. Well, okay. Coming in. Okay, so Will, Alejandro, I'll let you answer. How expensive is this library?
Okay, so right now we just launched it. We're in enterprise still, so it's 14 euros, and you get both the Ambisonics and the stereo versions. So if you want to experiment with surround music and stuff, you can have it, for this price. And the enterprise goes till November 2nd. So yeah.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. 14 euros. I mean, that's crazy. And then you've got the free version available.
There's a free version available as well.
Yeah. So that's just so generous and nice. And like I said before, make sure you leave a comment below, and we're going to give away 5 copies of this library. So let's check in a couple more presets, and this is called Coming In. Yeah, Halvard. So Halvard says it sounds like my uncle's old floor clock, and so when you think about it, some of the clocks use this similar time or the technology for the chimes, I guess. That's. Yeah. So this. Oh yeah. Okay. So watch this. So it brings in that, yeah, it kind of sucks it, like the reverb kind of, yeah, it's kind of like getting sucked out of the airlock in a spaceship or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. Okay, so instant silence. I told you guys we're going to have a lot of fun, and I was not going to take no for an answer. We figure things out, Oh wow, listen to that. In the void of space, adventure awaits. That sounds kind of pipe, almost like interstellar type thing. Yeah, that's wild. It's like, here we go. That's wild. And so that mod wheel is messing around with that low pass. You've just done it again. You just keep doing some amazing things, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see things just continue to grow. It's very cool, and this is like one of my favorites. So this is Rick and Morty's spaceship. I don't know. I don't know if it's Rick and Morty, but it's Rick. Rick. So
it is absolutely Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So here we go. Now listen to this. That is so fun. And it reminds me of yeah. This is so cool. Okay, so we've got. Okay, let me see something. Okay, so this, meet George Jetson. So that's like the Jetsons.
Yeah.
And when you put the reverb on the wet side, now. Now this is more like the Jupiter 2 from Lost in Space. danger, danger, Will Robinson. Yeah, yeah, that is, yeah. It's like the toy piano got sucked into like this wormhole, and it's just incredible. Yeah, that is so much fun. Um, so much fun. So I'm gonna go back to the layered, and that's so much fun.
So yeah, in the layer part, in the natural piano part, to us, the beautiful breakthrough was to able to bring this piano and make it 6 octaves, and you can
Yes.
actually play in the whole keyboard, and it doesn't sound with this ugly pitch artifact. It sounds beautiful, the whole range, and this is
Now,
something that only
what?
we have done, I think. Well, so for Tangent Drum, we have done something called sample deconstruction, and this is how we started this, and we just went deep in it. But for this specific like pitch manipulation thing, we don't really have a name yet, but we should think about something because it's just really useful, and we're definitely going to be using it in the future because even though an instrument can have like 10 or 12 notes, when we stretch it through Kontakt, there is a moment where it really sounds bad, and we just
Yeah,
wanted to make it sound good.
yeah.
And yeah,
That's incredible, and that's groundbreaking too, because that opens up so many possibilities when you're working
exactly.
with instruments with a limited range. You can extend that range without damaging the audio quality. So I'm back at the layered, and I just thank you so much for just taking some time to
It's my pleasure.
share this with us. And so, everybody, I want you to just join in with me. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alejandro. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And thank you for bringing us just such another fabulous library. And all the links are going to be down in the description below. And I think you've got a celebration that you're going to later. And I just
Yeah.
wish you all the best. I can't wait for the next adventure because yeah, the way that you're going, you're just like on the upward swing, and I'm just so glad to see that. And I can't
And let me
wait.
tell you something. The
Yes.
next adventure is huge. I promise you that.
Okay. Well, man,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And if this is any indication what you can do with something small, I can't wait. I can't wait. So blessings to you, and I look forward to
Thank you
seeing
so
you
much, Simo.
again real soon, man.
Okay.
I'll catch up
Bye
with you
bye.
later. Bye bye.